Here's your latest news for Red Deer and Central Alberta. One man in Red Deer is using his personal experiences to help others with cancer. CTV's Evan Kenny has more on how he's helping people with physical, mental, and financial support.
I don't want to ask for it, but I'm embarrassed about it, but the fact that we have to have it.
Jason Comtong knows how hard it is for cancer patients to admit they need help. He battled cancer more than a decade ago. He lost his tongue and part of his jaw, which required numerous surgeries. Now, he's helping others going through it.
A lot of it is that emotional pride that we have. But as a man, I would not want to have to ask for help. But when we have cancer, we have to ask for help.
Comtong created the Endless Spirit Foundation. He says cancer patients and survivors need physical and mental support. His foundation provides assistance in their day-to-day lives and gives them a place to share personal stories and ask questions.
It affects your whole life. And so Endless Spirit Foundation wants to help outside of that medical realm in any way that we can.
Comtong says battling cancer is expensive. Between treatments and loss of income, some could be facing costs in the tens of thousands of dollars. His foundation hands out these cards, which people can show at participating businesses to get a discount.
I want a little bit of help. Comes into a lot of help.
The Canadian Cancer Society says about 45% of Canadians will be diagnosed with cancer, a major reason why Comtong is expanding his foundation to cities across the country, offering support beyond Red Deer's borders. Evan Kenny, CTV News.
Last week, we brought you the story of a Central Alberta man who transformed his barley field into a working train station to raise money for Alberta children's hospitals. And it was a big success. Ernie Bescowini says it was a dream of his that started 18 years ago when his grandson was admitted to the Ottawa Children's Hospital. Trains departed his mini rail yard west of Sylvan Lake all weekend long, raising money for the Stollery and the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundations. At last count, he raised nearly $20,000. Two Canadians from Central Alberta are now world champions. Dorian Llewellyn and Ryan Dodd both won medals at the 2025 IWWF World Water Ski Championships in Italy. Llewellyn won men's overall and placed second in men's jump. Now, this is his first world title, following in his mother and father's footsteps.
That I realized that I won, it was definitely not only a huge weight off my shoulders, but also, a bit overwhelming. Yeah, it was huge. Not only, my dad having won there 24 years ago, but it was actually also the same night that my dad was being inducted into the International Water Ski Hall of Fame. So there's a lot of things that came together to make it a really, really cool moment.
Now, Dodd won bronze in men's jump. He set a world record on Canada Day and is the oldest and longest member of Team Canada. Dodd first competed for a world title 24 years ago.
That is kind of neat to have been on the team that long and now be the oldest guy or girl there. And I would have been the oldest world champion ever if I won, and I was not too far off. But I think I can win the next one. So we'll see. I'm going to keep going.
And you can see the full competition on YouTube.
Taking a look at your Wednesday weather, more warm conditions. Average seasonal highs around 17 in the region. We are looking for highs anywhere from 23 to 26. As we start off in the morning, it'll be around 8-9 degrees, lots of sun, some cloud building as we go throughout the day with about a 30% chance we could see some scattered showers, possibly some thunderstorms. After that, conditions a little more stable, very similar temperatures. Here's a closer look at your Red Deer forecast.